Man, welcome to the fascinating world of binary options. And my neck is so sore. I'm gonna
Mine
have a
too.
neck crank.
I feel it, man.
Is it?
Yeah, my neck's just kind of.
I got like this.
Well, I mean, my neck is stiff, and my stomach feels full. I was in there eating, like, snacking on peanuts, and I think I just ate too many. And
Really?
among other things, yeah, coleslaw, and and I had a banana and just a bunch of random crap, that I probably shouldn't be eating, but yeah.
I just like crack my neck out. I can't get it to. I'm just gonna be like this all night, rubbing this trap muscle.
Well, that sounds fun.
Trying to do.
I think
Maybe.
also.
I'm probably just gonna have to go get some ice on this thing.
Are you really gonna do that? I'm gonna
Maybe.
hold on, because I gotta do before we play the theme song and all that.
Yeah.
Give me a second here. Just hang with me.
What are you thinking?
Tell everybody
Okay,
what.
I'm gonna massage.
Tell everybody.
I'll tell
what,
everybody what's going on tonight.
Yeah, just start.
We
by
started
doing
on
that.
day one again. We're going to be on day one. We're going to be making like $1 trades, and we're going to be making 12 wins. And those 12 wins are going to add up to 6 profitable wins and 6 fortification wins. And that's what we're starting now. We're going to start that now. And we're not going to stop until day 90 or day 100, where we've been making $100 trades. So, it's going to be a little bit slow, but we've already fortified up into our account. We've done good. Last night was not great because the charts were really hard. But tonight we're back to 6 deep. Here's what we're doing tonight. 6 deep. We're doing $1 trade, which is the lowest trade I think we've done. You're starting out with $1 trade, and I mean that's really what I have to say about this. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah.
So, okay, so we're starting back, but we're fortifying our accounts every night as we go. That's the really
your
cool
internet
thing about
is
this.
just crap, by the way. Is your internet crap, by the way?
I don't know. I'm hooked to a direct line. Why am I freezing up?
Oh, it is. Okay.
Does it look
You
like
were
I'm
a minute ago, and no.
look okay now?
I just don't see how many bars you have. It doesn't really show me. Usually, it shows me like your signal.
Yeah.
And it doesn't show me any signal tonight.
Oh. So everybody understands what we're doing. Those who are following us, you should know that we are starting back with $100. So in 90 days, we should be...
Yeah, in 90 days, we should be making $55 trades, making about $97,000 a year, or $267 a day, or $1,800 a week. But then I'd like to get to 100, where we're making 87, or day 104, we're making $100 trades.
Yeah,
so
that's where
only
I'd
10
like to
more
be.
days. And we're going to be fortifying every level. So we're winning 6. Yeah. So tonight we're going to win $4.80 to grow our account, and $4.80 to fortify.
Yeah.
And I need to write down the trades on my paper, and then we need to go. So what do you got for me?
Well, what I got for you is I got nothing. Actually, you know what? I got something.
I thought you were going to first something really good
I do
tonight.
got something. I do got something, man.
I don't believe you.
We're about to crack this wide open, but first I got to crack my neck.
Oh, are you serious? Oh, that's.
It is hotter than crap in my studio. I need to turn my heater off.
You do that every night. You're like an old grandma.
I get up and turn. Well, dude, I built this recording studio. I'm actually in my garage. Just for anybody watching that's wondering what room in my house has a brick wall on one side and a bunch of comic books pasted to the wall on the other, with a Spirit Halloween Shorty the Clown back here. This is my garage. It's my recording studio in my garage. And it's an insulated room to keep noise out, and also to keep me warm in the winter. But when I turn the heater on, sometimes my heater doesn't always shut off, so I have to get up and manually do it. So
Well, I'm glad we know all that now.
Yeah.
So let's
Well,
get to the charts.
now you know, and
We're going to do random facts tonight. Oh my gosh, dude. American Express, as we've been talking for the last like 5 or 10 minutes, has just been going crazy. It's been going crazy up, man. Okay.
excuse me.
If it breaks through this line of resistance here, and if it breaks through that other one, let's just start bidding on it.
Well, right now it is dead even with that
Right.
resistance line.
And,
And
it's,
it
and the
looks
next
like
one
it's-
up is kind
It
of
looks
high.
like it's struggling with it too. So
Yeah, but
You
look at
never
that.
know how
1,
that
2,
can
3,
go.
4, 5. We just lost about 5 trades just sitting there talking.
well, that's just how it goes, man. We get into this and we don't know. So, okay, what is our first trade tonight then? I know
First
we're
trade's $1.
one smackaroo, one poopadilly whacker.
One Poopadilly Whacker. Will you find me some charts to win in before I have to go back to bed?
That is the idea here. Wait, when you say back to bed, do you mean you've been in bed?
No, I mean I just want to go to sleep. Sometimes I do go to bed and I take a nap like before we meet. Like FedEx is ripe for the downtrend, dude. FedEx is ripe
Okay,
for the
I haven't made it there yet. I'm going in order here in the list. Okay, another.
Oh man, FedEx
I
is
mean,
killing it, dude. It's got some small candles, some consolidation, but it's
Just looking at Johnson & Johnson, it's a downtrend. It's got some green in it too.
really Johnson.
I mean,
Is
it's a downtrend. Yeah, it is. It is moving in the downward.
Yeah. FedEx is moving a little more specifically. I mean, it's got a big.
Let me
candle.
just go to FedEx. There was a lot of 80% that I hadn't. Yeah, it is, but it did have a little bit of
Apple.
upward motion there.
Was it American Express that went up and now it's okay? Johnson has got a lot of green and a lot of wicks. FedEx the problem with FedEx is it's kind of going. It went down for a while already, and then it like went up and
Right.
went down, now it come back up. But I don't know. Maybe it's already finished. But you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to start looking for my big double cross out of Johnson & Johnson. Yeah, Johnson & Johnson does kind of. Only problem with Johnson & Johnson is if I draw these lines here. It's possible it could go down.
Well, it does have. If you look back a little ways, there is a little sideways movement.
Right.
Red,
it's
green,
kind of a
red, green. Red, green, red, green, red, green. I mean, you could get into some losses with that, but
Yeah, but there's always been 2 reds. It looks like for a while.
yeah, and that's the important thing. In most cases, there it has been.
American Express is just sort of at the top of a bad place.
It's in a resistance.
Apple, FedEx is. Yeah, Johnson. I don't know. Let's watch it because if it keeps throwing these green candles, then we'd have to be married to it. We'd have to just get in and be married to it while it was in a downtrend.
Well, while we are looking for things, you might want to look at Alibaba as well. But while we're looking for things, let me just say that I can see we have viewers. And if you're viewing us, please leave us a thumbs up in the comments. Say hi, say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. Type in your city, something just to let us know that you're out there and watching and you're cheering us on and you want us to win trades tonight. And we'll be sure to say hi back. So whether you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and any of the other places that we're live. Are we live on Twitter as well?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's how it goes. Huh.
You on Alibaba?
Yeah. I mean, Alibaba's been kind of doing this up-down thing.
For quite a while.
But it goes up and then down, up and then down, up and then down. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it has been doing that for a while. I'm not sure about that one, but let's watch it. FedEx is yeah, I mean FedEx is kind of consolidating at this bottom part, but again, it's got like red, green, red. I mean, it's got a lot of reds. I mean, we could probably jump in on FedEx. It's been in a long downtrend, and I don't know that it's gonna stop.
Yeah.
I mean, it's throwing some green candles, it's throwing some small stuff out, but American Express, where did American Express end up doing? Oh, dude, American Express finally got above that.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, and it didn't wait. It wasn't too long. I mean, American Express is
Wow. Okay. Yeah,
unless
it
we
is
think
up
it's
there a
just
little
gonna
bit.
turn
It's
it-
on a red right now.
unless we think it's going to turn around up here. It
Well,
does kind of look
that's-
like it might, but I don't know. I'll watch that one for a minute too.
Hello from Riverside, Ohio. That's what I'm talking about.
Riverside,
That's my
yeah.
buddy Robert. Hey, Robert, thanks for joining us tonight.
Robert's in Riverside. I haven't been to Riverside in a long time, dude.
I drive through there like almost every day.
I'm sure you do.
Well, not every day, but a lot of days.
Riverside, I kind of forget Riverside, really. What's cool in Riverside? What's like? Is there anything?
The
cool?
Mad River JC's Haunted House. It's a
Oh.
terrible attraction. Used to be good, but it's just kind of not good anymore. I don't know. What do you think of it, Rob? You ever seen it? You know what I'm talking about?
The Magic. I think.
Used to have a Ghostbuster symbol at the top of it back in the day. That hasn't been there in a long time.
I think we should bid on Intel.
Haley's heading to Riverside in the morning.
I think we should hit Intel, dude. Look at it. 20 seconds.
Hold on.
I don't know.
Intel in 20 seconds. That doesn't give me
Up,
much time.
Down, up, goes down, up. It's got 10 seconds. I mean,
You can try it. It's going kind of up, but it looks like it might be due to dip back down too.
yeah, I don't think so. I mean, it might if it does this sort of thing, but it got above support. It got above this resistance level. The next one is up there, and then up here. Let's see.
Well, we're in the money.
Yeah, because I think it's going to keep going up from here because of the way the MACD and the stochastic and the moving averages look.
Yeah.
I guess those candles are looking kind of small,
Mm-hmm.
but we need 12 wins, so we gotta get.
We
on
got
some
we got to
of these.
get going. Well, we got 15 seconds. This guy's still holding the line for us here, holding above the line, I should say. So you go to Dayton Screen Park, huh, Rob? That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. You better. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's it, man. That's the first
Say
one of
better,
the night.
better hold up above.
That is terrible. That is a terrible re-entry. Look at that, dude.
I was wondering why. I mean, we barely won that. I was wondering why
Yeah, but
you.
it's- Well, because that's the method. But look at
It
that.
is
It's crazy.
unless we think it might do that. I mean, let's not just do it just because it's the method.
No,
The
because
method is also
listen, dude.
you
You know how
know.
many times I've won like 30 bids on little tiny green candles that are just kind of stepping up like that? That could.
Well, yeah, some do, but I had a feeling this one was. That's also an indicator that it's leveling off, or the next one might not step up, but it could.
that doesn't matter.
That is the method. I can't fault you for
it
following
is the method. It is the method. I mean that's a random fluke of a down bid there. Lost one. All right, we're going to a bid of $2.30.
We're offering up $2.40
Let's see. I'm gonna drop this.
to the next bidder.
235.20.
That's what a bid is. So you like Dayton Screen Park, Rob? You think it's pretty cool?
59.40.
Here we're talking about Halloween in March.
Oh man. Look at
Okay.
Alibaba. Alibaba did exactly what the line said it was going to do. Just so you can see, it goes up, hits it, goes up, hits it, goes up, hits it, goes back down, hits it right here. And, and we're not going to make any trades on this, but I mean, it's just kind of interesting to watch, to see these patterns actually work. The
Mhm.
pattern totally worked, and it went to 66%. So I don't know what the heck that's all about.
I don't either.
Oh, American Express, dude. Let's get on American Express. Oh, crap. We got one more. I knew that one. I knew it. I knew American Express was going to do this. I knew it. It went over that line, dude, and it's clearly above it. The only thing is it's got a little bit of resistance. It's got a little bit of level that it's at right now. So there's 2 levels up there, but that's a massive uptrend, dude. I think I'm taking
It
that.
is. Is it gonna? Yeah. I mean, I'm good
Yeah.
with sticking with this one. If it's gonna go up there for a while, is it? Do you think it's gonna hit another wall here soon? And
Maybe. But I mean, look at it. It's spread apart so far. I think regardless of what color it says, we should probably enter it, even if it's red, because it's probably going up, dude. 21, 20 seconds.
well, this one's going to be a green. So if you want to get in on it. Well, when I say it's going to be green, I mean it could be.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Come on. Make that the only single red candle in there.
I did kind of wonder why you entered there. Did you think it was just going to launch up after that?
Yeah, I thought it was only like 5 seconds, 10 seconds early.
Yeah, but it could give us 2 reds is what I'm...
Hopefully not. It hasn't given us 2 reds in a long time.
We kind of want to stick to the method, though, of making sure...
That it's
The
a
method
green.
is we are entering after a green because we got to get 2 in a row.
Oh, yeah.
That is the strategy, because this likely will be...
16 seconds.
It could go up. It could give us a consolidation type candle, or it could be another red. And I don't know how
9
far it's going to
seconds.
go up here. Yeah, it shot the other way. So this is going to be
Dang
another
it.
loss here.
Dang it.
Got to watch that, man. Enter only on the trend colors. That's the rule. All right, what's the next trade?
230, 520. Well, we just need to wait. Is this turning? This probably is turning.
Well, that's what I said. Was there a wall? See, if you hit that, you hit that. We shouldn't have entered on
We
that.
did hit that. We did hit this wall right here. kinda.
Okay, so we gotta be careful. We don't enter at resistance or support lines.
Remind me. Okay, we're on a third trade. So should we enter? Well, I don't know. This is a green candle. Do you think this is still? I don't know if this is still. Well, is this going to keep going, or is this over? I don't know.
Because it's out of line. So it is hard to say.
It's
I don't
spread
know.
apart really hard, but the MACD crossed, or the stochastic crossed.
It has a lot of down
The
pull
MACD
here.
is crossing too, I think, probably. Yeah. Find me a freaking winner, man.
Okay, but don't be you're kind
I
of
jumped
trigger
the
happy
gun.
tonight. You got to
I
slow
am
down.
trigger happy. I'm a trigger happy tonight.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you got to not be because we're
I thought you were good with it, but then it did kind of go red. I probably should have aborted that. Whoa. But what was that one? American Express?
yeah.
I don't know. Here's a green one. Should we just enter this green one?
No, we should not.
No?
Because because it's still at a resistance. And it's been going up for a while. They only go up for so long before you kind of have to think, okay, it could be about to turn around.
Yeah, but I don't think this one's going to turn around. I think it's going to kind of push back up unless it starts to consolidate here.
What is we're on a third trade, is that correct?
Right. Oop, yeah.
Or are we on a fourth?
No, we're on a third, right? Yeah, just 2. This is the third trade.
Okay. Okay. I'm still looking for
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3,
looking
4.
for something here.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still looking at American Express. I'm still gonna see what it looks like, because if it breaks over these resistance lines at all, it's got like wide open space, wide open, wide open. I wonder why.
What was that one you showed me a minute ago that was following the zigzag pattern?
Hold on. I think it's Alibaba. Oh wait, hold on. Where did it go? Oh, I closed it because it went to like 60%. I think it was Alibaba.
Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, American Express. Is that the one we just went in on? That one's kind of closing down, dude. All right.
McDonald's is kind of weird right now.
No, it's not. That's amazing.
Well, it is.
What the heck, dude? It's
But
acting kind of
that
funny.
candle
but,
is acting really funny.
yeah, it jumped down and then it went over. It could turn around. But, I mean, it's kind of going up though. But yeah, it's.
Yeah. What was I trying to say here?
I don't know.
Yeah, the one you were just looking at, what was that, American Express, the one we were losing on a minute ago?
This one?
Yeah. See, it's really having problems with that line.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't try to push that because it's
It
just
may
not,
just consolidate here and then go back up. So, but look at FedEx, man. FedEx is actually kind of like one of your stair steppers. It's kind of crossing through the white line. It's already above the white line. It's kind of double crossing. I mean, it's not like from overbought or oversold. If you look at that, and
it
think,
could turn into that, but it's coming out of a major downtrend.
right, like it might turn around, and it's not going.
Could, but man, there's some serious wicks on those.
Yeah, on those. Yeah, on these there are. Yeah.
I would like to see those wicks go away, at least the bottom ones, before this candle so far hasn't formed a bottom wick. So it could be, well, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, this one's kind of dangerous. Oh, Johnson and Joan. None of these are looking great. They're all kind of like sideways. Wow. Wow, there's tons of wicks on that too. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Visa had a nice little downtrend there for a minute. Now I don't know what it's doing.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, it's kind of at a line. Line is right here. It's kind of like farting around at that line.
Is UPS in there?
Yeah, usually. Isn't UP? I don't know.
Walt Disney used to be in here, but it's not been in here in a long time.
Or why not?
No, UPS, I've never seen them in here.
Oh,
Are they publicly traded?
probably. Maybe not. It might be private. All right, ExxonMobil. Let's go on a down trade on ExxonMobil right now, dude. 30 seconds. Look at it. It's in a massive downtrend. It's crossed over. It's going down. It's got a bunch of red candles. You know.
I just felt something crawl across my hand.
All right. Well, look at.
What do you want me to look at?
You need to look quickly at
What?
ExxonMobil. You got 10 seconds.
Okay, well, don't be trigger happy.
I'm not trigger happy. But
Yeah,
don't
that is ripe, dude. That is.
Yes?
Yes,
Go?
I think so. Yeah, I would go for it.
$5.20. Yes, I think so too. Unless it retracts, but like it's been kind of going down.
That's a nice start of a
Downtrend.
good downtrend right there. That's going to push down. But I feel like a spider just ran across me, and it's kind of like creepy.
I might have
I
a
don't know if it
spider.
was, but I felt like it was.
I might have a spider in my truck because
Okay.
I got a bunch of drums from the church, and there was a spider on the
All right,
drum
there
set.
we go. All right, it's going to push down here. And
There was a spider on the drum set.
and go. And push
And
down.
down. And go down.
And down.
And go down.
And down.
And down. And go down.
And down. It
And
is
it's like farting.
not
farting.
breaking that line. It's either on it or
It's going
yeah,
down now.
go down. Come on. Push down. Push down.
13
one,
seconds.
One more big push down. There you
One
go.
more
push
down.
down.
One more
Big push down. Big push. Come on, give me a
Come on
big push
now.
down.
Come on now.
Big push down there. Come on. It's
There you
got
go.
down energy.
Oh, wait.
It's like, oh, dadgummit. Are you freaking serious? Had to end on the
1170.
wow.
All right, well, let's just watch it.
I mean, how did we get it? It ended red. Like you must have entered a second
I don't
before.
know. I don't know.
Because it ended red. We should have won it.
Yeah, I might have.
Okay, when you count, remember, you're a musician. I know you know this. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Okay.
Right at the start of the candle. Because we would have won
I
it.
probably hit one. I might.
I mean, we should have. That's a decent size red candle, too. We should have won that.
All right, let's watch this because I think this is still going down. It's a little pause on green, but let's watch what happens.
All
Our
right, we got to be
fourth
careful.
trade-
We're on a fourth trade, dude.
Yeah, that's fine.
Already. This is
Yes.
bull crap.
It's fine. We just need to stick with this chart and enter on the next red candle, unless it consolidates. This is green. Let's watch it. Let's watch it go down. We were on a fourth trade last night too, like right away.
Yeah, but I feel like the charts are a little bit better tonight than they were last night.
Okay, so this one's red, but it's at the bottom of this little.
It's kind of consolidating. So
Yeah, I don't know if I would hit this unless it goes down. It's got to go down. But we can wait because it might. It's. Let's watch the next like two candles because
No.
these indicators are
I think
pretty.
it's kind of done. But we
No,
should have won
it's-
that candle if
it's
our
not
timing
done.
had
Look
been
at it.
right.
Look how far it is down here. It's just going to go down. It's going to go down. It's going to go. Unless it starts heading back up to this line.
It's
like for
going to.
real.
I think it's gonna. I think it's been doing that. It's kind of been going down, then up, then down, then up. I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna kind of give a little sideways movement here.
Yeah, but we're in the early stage of this spread open. I mean, unless it's just lying. Unless it's lying.
All right. So this next one, how
Fourth
much is
trade.
it?
It's 1170.
Okay. Watch the timing. We got to get it right at the start. 3, 2, 1, then boom.
Am I? Do we suck tonight? Look
No,
at
you do.
McDonald's.
You do, not me.
Look at McDonald's. Well, I don't know. Well, you go find a chart then, dude. I can't find anything that's going to win. I mean, I can find all kinds of ideas.
Okay, well, let's not get an idea. Let's get a winner.
Well, find me a winner, bro.
I'm looking.
Find me a winner, chicken. Oh, man. American Express. Oh, my
I mean,
gosh.
and I agreed with you on that one.
I know
That-
you did. Look at
It-
American
the-
Express, though.
The only thing that was wrong with
Boom,
it was
boom,
our
boom.
timing.
Yeah, look at American Express, man.
Well,
I think we should
looks
watch it.
good as long as this is going to continue down. I don't
Right.
know.
If
We're
it
at a
does
white
continue
line,
down,
and it's
I'm going to
hard
draw
to say.
some lines. There's one right here, and there's no next one. The next one is down there. So let's see if it can. Let's see if it pushes through.
Spider problem.
Did you actually have a? Sorry,
I
did
don't-
you have a spider on you?
Well, I don't know. I felt something like on the hairs of my hand, like run across it or something. It was weird feeling. It could have just been a booger falling out of my nose. I don't know.
Probably.
I have no idea what it was.
It wasn't a spider. If it was a spider, you would see it like it would be.
Keep an eye on that. I'm going to keep looking around. Tell me if it changes.
Tesla's one that we could also watch. It's almost, it's going through the white line right now, and it's going up to that green line probably if it gets through. It's been. You could look at Tesla. I'll keep an eye on that.
I'm
one.
already on it, but it's very. It's. I don't like its pattern. I mean, the way it's been going, it's been swooping and going.
Yeah, it's swooping and going. FedEx is also FedEx broke the white line and is going into an uptrend. It's at a line too. There's several that are at lines and that they've been going. FedEx has been going like 2 red, 2 green, 2 red, 2 green. But if it breaks above this line, now that it's at right now, it probably is going up. And it's all kind of sitting where it should be. I'm not saying it's a good one. I'm just saying I'm looking for positions. Like these might turn into something. Tesla looks amazing. That's a big candle. I'd wait for a smaller candle. But look at Tesla. I mean, why does that not look like it's going to be an up bid?
Well, here's the problem with it. Draw some lines on that.
I did. The next line is up here. Well, no, the next line is right here.
No, I'm talking the other way. Across the top of that.
Oh,
the support lines.
You mean
there you go. Yeah,
you mean
angled
these?
down. Yeah, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Right there, and then do the bottom.
Well, you got a good point there.
Now it's spider boogers. No, they were my boogers, not spider boogers. Maybe mine. I don't know.
Well, you got a good point on that, bro. Look at that. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like dead on. Swoop, swoop, swoop. It looks like Christmas garland, dude. It's just.
Well, is it getting bigger? Yeah, so when this swoop hits up there, then it's going to go back down, hopefully.
Hopefully, and we're going to take like a 10-minute $500 put.
Stop saying that. Freaking me out, man. Yeah, okay, so it's probably going to go back down from here. Yeah, you were right, dude. You called it. You called it. I mean, it probably is going to go back down.
Mm-hmm.
American Express never really did what it was going to do either. It's just waiting. But I'm not sure if it's going up or down here.
I know we can't be trigger happy. Tonight is these next 16 days. We are really in a very what's the word? It's a very critical. They're very critical trading days. Okay, Tesla is beginning to come back down. The heat didn't shut off.
Right. Right. Tesla's going down big time. It is kind of going back down, isn't it?
Yeah, I think I'd take like a 3-minute put on that is what I'd do if I did anything. But here again, we're at a white line. But I don't think that it's not really obeying this white line. It's just kind of the white line's just kind of shooting through it.
Mm-hmm.
But we've got a matter of minutes before it's going to shoot down there, and then it's going to, play patty cake down at the bottom again for a minute, and then.
So you want a 2-minute down? You want a 2-minute put?
It's probably the safest move if you're going to do anything on that.
Well, if you tell me, I'm not being trigger happy anymore.
I mean, do you see it? Do you see what it's been doing?
I definitely see it. Yeah. It's about to cross too. I mean, if the MACD crosses, then for sure, Like the stochastic's already crossed. MACD probably will. Unless it farts around at this white line a little bit.
That's kind of what I'm waiting to see. I don't know.
But if it kind of goes down, it's been going down.
Do you have the
down.
amount set?
Yeah. You want a 2-minute down now?
I mean, that's. Do you agree that that's probably our best calculation here?
Yeah. If we're not playing, just trend pushing,
All right, this is a fourth trade, right?
Yeah. It's kind of small. I mean, yeah, it's probably going down, dude. I mean, you know, I see it's been going down, up. And then it's going down.
We don't know though. It's being hesitant. That's what's scaring me a little bit.
Yeah, it could. I keep waiting for the double cross to happen, but it's not really happening.
I'm not even waiting for the indicators. I'm waiting for a candle to show that it's got the strength to just or desire to want to pull down, and it's not happening. It just keeps retracting.
Right.
And that one shot up with some deal of force.
Mm-hmm.
Because eventually these things do end. I mean, they just
Right.
do. These patterns just stop. So,
But American Express is no, I don't think so yet. It was kind of consolidating, but now I think it's heading down.
is your timer set for 1 minute?
No, it's 2. Sorry, 1.
Okay, well, make sure it stays at 1 unless we
Okay.
want to change it to 2.
Yeah, this one's kind of making me nervous. Unless it gets unless it, like if it gets some decent red candles coming up here. It was wanting to cross. It was wanting to double cross, but it's not double crossing right now.
Are you talking about American Express or what are you talking about?
Tesla. I mean, it looks like it's wanting to go down.
I'm trying to
but
figure out
it's-
what American Express is doing because it looks like wide open to just tank, but
That's what I think.
I don't know if it's going to. Same with McDonald's. Look at McDonald's right now. At a white line, playing around there, but it's just set up to like go back down, but I don't know that it's going to.
Oh yeah, that makes me nervous because it's just been hitting that white line. I mean, if I was gonna do anything, I'd do like a 3-minute up bid from here, but it
You
does
mean
look like
a
it's
call?
call. Yeah, 3-minute call.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not. I don't know. That's not really our method either. These positional, bouncing bids, especially tonight, because okay,
Trades.
okay, American Express is probably going down.
What about
Look at American Express. It just broke. It just broke hard. It's got a big old red candle. Think the next one's going to be red too? I don't know. That was a big one.
I don't know because red green.
Yeah, and then it had one big
Red.
red one, and then it like had a doji, and then green, and then yeah, it's not convincing me yet that it's like steadily down. Is it?
No, I mean
Tesla isn't either. Tesla's like, it's like wanting to break. Let's find a chart that's breaking out and it's moving steady.
what do you think we've been trying to do?
I don't know. I was just trying to like win trades
I know, unsuccessfully too. 'cause-
unsuccessfully. Oh, Microsoft. See, I mean, Microsoft is definitely what we want. It's just a bunch of green candles in a row.
Okay, all right, but for how long and how is this?
Well, I
gonna
don't
be-
know. I mean, that's what I mean. Like on
Well,
this
let's draw
one-
some lines. Let's try to figure it out.
Well, I mean, there's something right there. What is that? Yeah, that's way down here. It's going up.
So it's well past that.
It's well past
Okay.
that. I mean, if we get in on this, let's just get in on it and go for it. Because
It is looking like a breakout there. I mean,
it's not been any red candles much lately. It's got some low wicks on it. I mean, it's been down, but this one doesn't have a low wick. I don't know.
what
You watch
scares
that-
me is that the candle that we enter on, could be the dud.
Yeah, but that's this method, dude. This method is like
It is, but we're at a
only
fourth
on
trade, so-
we got to do the method at some point, and this is kind of going down. It's got a high wick. It's got very low. You want in or not? I mean, what's your gut?
My gut is get in. If this dips, just take it now. Well, you kind of missed that, but
You said if it dipped, it hasn't dipped
it
yet.
dipped a little bit. Yeah, it did dip, but
Well, okay, so this one is actually getting strength because the last 3 candles, the lower wicks have kind of
they've kind of disappeared. Yeah,
and it is above. So on the next candle, do you want in? Unless it's a giant candle. It is having no low wicks. That's nice. All right, tell me your gut on this one.
I would say get in. Well, hang on. Whoa, that's kind of volatility. But you could. I don't know. Getting in right there is kind of
I would get in right here. Yeah.
I don't
Low
know
wick.
because it could be turning around. It's hard to say because
Right.
it's been doing that. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I know.
It's
what you
round.
mean.
When I see it round out like that, that's what gives me a warning sign.
Well, the problem is like the last 4 candles have gotten smaller. But let's imagine that this is still an uptrend.
Mhm.
You know, which I think it is. I think this next one's going to be good. This next one's going to be a good one. Any one of these 3 that we've been talking about would have been good. You want to just wait till it dips and take a 2-minute?
Well,
There's a
I'm
fourth.
considering that.
It's a 4th trade. Getting in on it at this level, it scares me because it's already been up there.
Right.
That little doji was like an indecision, and now it's down. You want me to take a 2-minute here when it dips down? Or I should probably just take a bid right here.
I would just take
Let's
a 1-minute trade
Right.
on the next candle if you're going to do anything. Ready? Go.
I
There you
did.
go.
I did exactly what you said.
I mean, like I say, it is scary because this could just go completely red. Like it.
Yeah. But I think this method, we got to figure out this method. The psychology of this method is like, these are all these little green candles, and we could have won like 3 of them if we would have just said, okay, it is going up. We're in an uptrend. There's low wicks on the bottom, and we just entered. We talked 3 green candles. We talked ourselves out of 3 green candles. If this loses, it's our fault because we just talked ourselves out of 3 green candles. And that's the problem of this method right now is we keep talking ourselves out of this could still win because we keep talking ourselves out of these wins because we're like, well, it could be. You're being too careful.
No.
And I'm
because this
I'm
one,
kind of trigger happy, but
yeah, this one's gonna not go our way. We got in on the one that turned around. All
yeah.
right,
there
what's
we
the
go.
next? What's the next trade?
All right, we're on a 5th trade, and look at that. It immediately goes up. So are we still in an uptrend? Do we think this is actually going to still be an uptrend? 1170. The next one is 2640. In terms of this method, I would wait till this green candle goes up, and I would take the next candle.
All right, let's do it.
I mean, unless
It
it's,
is an uptrend. It is still an uptrend. It's
unless
still
it's
going
at
up.
this level right here, which scares me because of this wick. But if it gets above there, even if it doesn't, I mean, like I said, there's so many up candles. This one's a pretty good. It went down for a minute. Stochastic
well, but
is it's an uptrend. I think we should take this next. Well, I mean,
I don't know because it's consolidating now. I mean, if it's evening off with that red one, that is a warning sign. Yeah, that doesn't have the strength to get in on it. Not at a 5th trade.
look how far it's been up though. So we won't take it. We'll just talk about it. Look how far it went up before it kind of.
I mean, could it continue up? Sure.
It has more up pressure than it does down pressure by far. This would have been a win, probably.
If it breaks that line, but there is a line there.
Well, I made that line because of those wicks.
Right.
Okay, so let's take this next candle because the stochastic is crossed. It's above. It's got above those wicks. It's well above this.
All right, you got your trade set?
I got my trade set. Do you want to take this one?
Well, let's take the
It
very
goes
next
up,
one.
up. Yeah.
Is it still
Yeah.
struggling with that line there?
No, this is just the This is just the wick where it's.
All right.
it's,
All right, we're gonna trust it. Ready? 5 seconds.
4, 3,
2, 1, boom.
I mean, the idea of our method is in an uptrend. You're not going to get, it seems weird because this one doesn't have any indicators are not turning. So I think this is going to win.
Yeah.
We only
This
got
is going
30
to pull up. This is going to pull up.
We only got 39 seconds, but I think it's going to win because the stochastic
Yeah,
is
there
up, the
goes.
MACD
There
is
goes.
up,
There goes.
the moving averages are up. This is a 5th trade. And it's and I think it's going to win because, even though it's got a low wick on
It's
it.
going to win. It's going to win. It's going to keep going up higher and higher.
It does. It wants to go high. It does want to go high. 4, 3. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on.
Boom.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's how it is.
Okay. Trades
That
back
is
to
dangerous.
$1. Set the trade back to $1.
Dude, that is dangerous, but I want to stop right now. And I get to talk for a few minutes, okay? A minute. Give me 60 seconds. We were talking about it down here. We were like, well, I don't know. Then we lost this dumb candle. Then we're like, I don't know. We almost lost that candle too because we're sitting here talking. If we're talking about this method being, hey, all we need is 2 green candles in an uptrend, then we cannot be sitting here overthinking every green
You know what the
candle.
problem was? Do you know what the problem was?
No.
You were trigger happy and cost us like 2 or 3 trades before we got here. So starting at trade 1 and entering is a lot easier, okay, than it is starting off in the trend at trade number 3 or 4. You got to admit that's true. So
Well, that is true, but
we
then,
got so we both have some
I'm not blaming you or picking on you. I'm just saying that in general,
so-
if we're gonna do this method,
yes,
it
we
is
can't overthink
semi-pushing.
it because yes, that is how this strategy works because we lost a lot of trades there, but we have to have those trades available to us when we enter because we're going to need
We
a
have
few.
to be in agreement that it's not turning around. And right now, when we were kind of like, I don't know, it wasn't showing us indicators of turning around. It was just the candles were kind of like looking a little dinky. But, I've won tons of trades in my past life where, it's little tiny candles, but they're all green. Now, that's not the case tonight. These are kind of volatile, and there's a lot of wicks. So I get it. I get that we're nervous, but like we can't think it's going to turn because what happens is psychologically we find one that we're like, oh, look at this one. It's great. And we enter and then that next candle is the wrong color. And that keeps happening to us. So when we find one that we know is headed in the right direction, let's just stick with it like FedEx.
So trade number 1 then should be a re-entry right now after this candle. Is that what you're saying? It's still
Well,
going up.
what are we on?
Microsoft, where we
Microsoft?
were before. Microsoft, is it still going up or is it kind of rounding out down lower than where? Did it kind of hit that line?
Well,
and
right
round out?
now, yeah. I mean, like right now we've got the MACD and the stochastic turning. So right now I think it is turning around.
Okay.
Unless those
Well-
indicators. But then again, we could just enter in again on this green candle because it is a massive uptrend. It's still up. The stochastic is.
Yeah, I mean
is
that's
kinda
what I'm
down.
saying. By rule of this strategy, we should be entering on this candle.
Well, let's enter.
Okay, and then play a happy dance because we didn't do one for the last.
All right,
last win.
2, 1, boom. All right, and I'm gonna play happy dance for our win. That was a big win. We're only looking for 2 green candles here.
Two in a
And
row. That's what.
Unless we're in complete consolidation or in some weird.
This doesn't look like consolidation because the candles are not
No.
equal in size.
up and then down and then up and,
And
then
usually-
down and then up. It's been doing this. I think this one probably has a 50-50 chance of winning, a pretty good chance of winning.
It's kind of pulling
far-
back and forth at that line. It doesn't know.
Right. It sort
yeah.
of looks like consolidation, possibly.
Looks like it's
But-
kind of could be setting it up, but it could shoot up too. It's hard to say.
We got 8 seconds, 7 seconds,
There it
5,
goes.
4, 5, 4. Come on, 3. Come on. Now get up there, baby. That's a loss.
Dang it!
That's all right. Let's watch this and decide if it's turning around. I don't think it is.
I don't think it's breaking that line. It's rounding out. It hasn't broken that line that you made up there. So
Well, there's a new line that we should probably put a line right here. Like this is a new line of basically resistance. But here's a green candle. if it this looks like a little bit of consolidation because the one thing we have here, which would make me stop entering at this point, is we have converging indicators. We do have the MACD kind of crossing, stochastics kind of crossing. The moving averages are kind of converging. That might make me think, okay, let's just wait because they're not wide open yet. This looks like a turnaround. Although it could have, I still think we should re-enter like on that green candle. I think that was fine because it almost could have went up and just kept going because oftentimes
but
it does. But
it's
now
kind of hit a barrier where it's not. It looks like it's kind of hit its peak there,
it's,
and
it's
about to
it's
turn
double
around.
crossed. I mean, it's practically double crossed right now. So I would never want to be re-entering on a double cross down. I mean, it's double crossed down right now at this point. It's and so unless it just uncrosses and goes the other direction, then yeah, it's done. That's why this method's going to win for us because when it's done, we'll know it, bro. We'll look at it and go, yeah, that's done. It's done. Not. It might be, maybe not. Look at those wicks. I mean, if it's going up, it's going up. If it's open, it's opened up until it's not opened. Right now, it's not opened up anymore. In other words, the indicators are not opened up at all.
Yeah.
But
Look at
5
gold
minutes ago,
real quick and tell me if you think this is about to go down.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's crossing down. It's double crossing down. The only problem with gold is, I mean, it's not wide open yet, but the white line is semi-irrelevant because it is double crossing down. It's been going down. It went up. It went down. Yeah, it might go down to this line right here. Right here. What do you think? Do you still think it is? Kind of popped up there for a minute.
That I was even thinking there's a higher line than the one you just made.
Right here,
right,
maybe?
Yeah, right there. That's the one. Yep.
Yeah, it might be like almost there, and it could just shoot back straight up.
I just want to find a good trend before.
But this could be a good trend. Look, it did that time. It went through the white line. If it goes through the white line and it's going down. Let's take this next trade because it's going through that white line almost straight through it.
Okay,
and
4
it's all
seconds.
pointed
Are
down.
you set?
1, 0. Yeah, it's shooting straight through the white line, which is actually a pretty good sign. Last time it did that, look what happened. It went bam all the way down. It's also the MACD and the stochastic are both coming out of high positions, and it's got this little fart line right here, but the real line is down here. I think this was just one time.
This is going to win
been,
for us, I think.
Okay, so I'm going to put this down to 1, and then we'll do happy dance and re-enter. Do you think we should? I think we should re-enter because this
as long as it keeps going down, as long as this is a good win. I hope it wins. Well, that's a nice reversal there, but
no,
as long as
I don't think it's going to reverse. It's just bouncing.
It's bouncing, but as long as it
I think
pulls
it's gonna
down,
go through.
as long as it pulls down and ultimately wins for us, then I would re-enter on the next one. It looks like it's struggling with this line?
No, it's okay. It is going to struggle with that line, but that's what I mean. We have to believe because this is spread apart, because this is spread apart, because that line right there is just sort of a temporary stop that it made right here. It's not really a massive line of resistance.
No,
I mean,
the other one, the first one you drew is probably the one we got to deal with.
That's why I think this one's
all
going to go
right.
down
Happy
here.
dance time.
Happy dance, and we'll take that as a third one. So
okay, bro, this could turn out to be tonight's mother load right here.
I know it could go. We're gonna have to be careful at that next line, but it might be. And even if we lose, if it kind of breaks this and we get
we're
a
not
green candle
we're not going to
here,
lose this one. This is starting to look like a good little trend here. So I'm thinking this is going to be.
That was so tight.
That one was, but
that was a win. So
nevertheless, a
let's happy
fourth
dance that
win.
out. That's a. No,
Yeah, it looks like this is doing good so far.
And I'm going to take a bigger picture of this so we can see it later. But like what happens here is, I mean, this looks like it's going to be a win probably.
Does it look like it's starting to go sideways a little
No,
bit?
but it is, but it's still got more down pressure. It's been down here. So, I mean, even if this is a little teeny red candle, if this is a win, I'm going to re-enter. And that's why, that's my idea because, I mean, I don't think it's going to turn around. Look at the stochastic, look at MACD. They're all still down.
Yeah, I don't know that it's going to be a big enough win, is it, to re-enter?
I don't know if it is a win.
It's
a
not.
loss. Okay, but still, I think let's stay here.
Okay, so
If
go
this-
ahead and what are we, 230 now?
Yeah, 230. I wasn't even sure. See, that's
Got
a
the
little
decimal in there?
pause. $2.30 on a minute candle. I think we should take this next one because
Yeah, because it's still going down. It is. That was the one little green candle, but now that green candle's out of the way,
right. It's possible that. Let's just watch it and see because it has to
unless
keep being red.
unless it's going to pull back up. I don't know.
I do think we have to stick with the only enter on red. I screwed up that earlier in this session because this could turn into 3 or 4 green candles and they could all fish hook. Right now, it might have met its match and it might be going back up, but we'll just have to watch it.
Well, what? Okay. Oh, we are at a line though, so that makes sense.
Right. But if it keeps going up this way, then maybe not. But look at the stochastic might just sort of. Well, these are starting to converge. They are turning. Now they're fish hooking. This would be when I was like, okay, this is probably enough. What is this one on anyway? Gold?
This is gold. Yeah.
I mean,
This may actually just go straight back up. I don't know.
we got 4 wins right now, which feels better than nothing. I mean, we started out kind of crappy.
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, as long as we're winning, that's what
Yeah,
matters.
that's right. As long as we're winning.
Rob, are you still with us? Say hi.
We got
give
3
give us a
viewers
wave
right
if
now.
you're still out there. Say what?
We got 3 viewers right now. Oh, dude, look at
Hello to all 3 of our viewers.
Look at Facebook. Facebook has taken a pretty good. I mean, it's got some serious movement.
I'm on
not sure we
Facebook
should-
right now, and
I mean, you want to?
oh, you mean the? Okay, never mind. We'll go back to the. You
no
mean Facebook?
freaking dude. We just missed the opportunity of a lifetime. But
Dude, I
okay.
can't get there that fast. Hold on.
well, it might be too. It's too. These candles are too big. Probably. You probably would have said that. They're probably. Too
They
big.
are big, but that doesn't necessarily mean no. But that is scary. They are big, but then this
But
one's
there's
real
no-
little. So
there's no lines out up. There's no lines for a long way, and it is in an uptrend. It is spread out. Look at the way it is. It's
why
spread
were
out,
those
it's
first
crossed
3
over.
so big and this one's so small? The movement.
But
kinda
there's no
just
bottom
stopped.
wicks. Not even on this one, dude. Let's take this.
We'll take the next one then, because it is opening up kind of wide there. So
It's open.
There's
you've
no
got this-
wicks.
This is cricked a little bit, but
any
this is open.
no resistance at the top of
There's
it.
no resistance I can see for a long time. So this might just be a little candle on the way up. 10, 9, 8. Okay, don't count for me because you're behind me.
That was good positioning, good
Yeah.
timing. There.
So yeah, don't count for me because when you count, it says 3 on my screen and then you go 2 and then it says 2 and you go 1. It's like you're.
It's like when
counting-
somebody is counting money right next to you.
Yeah, that's
and
exactly
you're,
what it was
or
like.
you're trying to count money and somebody's counting out loud.
Yeah, this one, I mean, this kind of scares me because it acts like it doesn't want to go up. But then again,
The last
you
one
know,
did that. But
Yeah.
although the last one wasn't red, it was just bouncing.
The last one never
green.
wicked out. This one's going to wick out. So, which means people watching that this little thing is going to, it shows us a wick on the bottom now because it's been down there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's saying, no, I don't want to go down. I want to go up. Let's go up. Let's do this up. I'm going to reset my bid in case this wins in 5 seconds. 4,
It's going
3,
up. It's going up.
2,
going up.
1,
Up. Up.
0.
Up.
Boom.
We got it. Did we get it?
Yeah, we won.
Okay. And it was a win, not a tie, right? Yeah, it was a win.
All right, so we got 40 seconds to talk this out. This looks like
It looks like it's starting to flatten out here.
It looks like a flat out on the candle side, and the indicators are kind of crossed, and the stochastic, but the MACD is still pointing straight up. So, I mean, I don't know. This could easily turn around.
Showing a lot of downforce now, though.
Yeah.
I don't know that this is going to be a long trend. The strategy calls for long trends, not these little.
But how would we know if this wasn't long? I mean, look how it shot up. I mean, it shot straight up. I still think this. Let's stick with this chart for a minute.
We can stick with it for a minute, but I don't know what it's going to do from
it's
here.
gonna be a
So
loss
you're going to have to
five.
change your trade to 230 though. But
$2.30. Just keep with that one. I'm gonna look at gold. Gold is just still doing nothing, right? Man, I'm so sick of these charts, dude.
yeah,
I'm so sick of these charts. Just, I mean, there's so many snakes and ribbons, like you called them ribbons. I mean, you just don't know when the next one is going to go red. There hasn't been any real.
yeah. Okay, the Facebook here is going to go down. If you just look at its history,
Yeah.
it doesn't have any real long trends. It just goes up, goes down. They're little mountains. I wouldn't even call them mountains. They're more like hills. Like,
Yeah.
in fact, if you were to draw lines on it, you'd see that it's probably
Well, they're all
just
kind of tonight. They're all kind of doing that. I mean, until
they've
one
been doing
breaks
that for
out.
the last like 2 weeks. We've been dealing with this crap.
Yeah, we have been. We've been making it. But look at FedEx. Tell me if FedEx is actually a pretty. It's not like a long uptrend, but it's been going green. It's kind of spread open. It's going through the white line. The next resistance is pretty far up there. Like it might be heading up there. It's got a red candle here, but like if it keeps going up from here, then maybe we can win a couple on the way up to that line. FedEx is what I'm talking about. Facebook. Well, Facebook's turning around, going back up again. I'll keep a watch on it. Oh, man, American Express is doing what I thought it was going to do too. American Express is in a free fall, dude. Look at that one. It's got a line down here. I think we should enter in this next candle. What do you think? It's wide open.
I mean, it looks like it's kind of fallen, but man, the wicks, the lot of volatility on this.
Okay, well, we can wait on this next candle. Yeah, there's some high wicks on there. You're right, and there is a little bit of
really low wicks and really high wicks.
Yeah.
And it shows a lot of volatility. I don't know, but it does look. If you're just basing it on color alone, then it looks like it's going to free fall. But I don't know.
Which one were we just looking at?
I don't remember.
American Express.
Sure.
Yeah, American Express. Other than the fact, okay, this is only a second bid. What do you think? American Express, I mean, the indicators are open, and it's in a downtrend, and there's no resistance. I mean, do you think I should enter this next candle?
Oh
think
my gosh! Look at Visa. Look at Visa, dude. Visa. Go to Visa. Forget everything and go to Visa.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Freak yeah.
And
Freaking freak yeah.
I predict that this one is about to also change payout here soon, probably, if it keeps going like this. I don't know. They always seem to.
Where do we just miss that? That's massive.
I don't know. But
Have we not looked at Visa at all? It just came online. It must not have been on there.
No, it's been there, but dude,
I had
mean,
everything open. It must have been at a lower percentage. Well, I'm going to take the next candle.
Yeah, I probably would because, I mean, look at it.
Yeah, look at it. It's possible that you get a green candle, but you've only got, in the last 20 minutes, there's only been 3 green candles. So let's just take it and stick with it, and let's just win the rest of our trades on Visa. It's so far spread open right now. So far spread open. There were no upper wicks on that candle at all. 2, push up a little bit, boom, boom. Yeah, and it's slow moving. So as long as this is getting the money. I feel really good about this kind of chart right here, dude. let's see. How's it turning around now?
I don't know. That's not a good sign though, because there aren't a lot of top wicks. I mean, there are some.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It goes up and then
I
it goes
guess
down, it goes
they've
up,
gone up and gone down. But it's
Yeah.
got about 20 seconds to pull back down, or else.
Or else.
Well, yeah, we're gonna lose this one. Great, really? I mean, out of all these freaking red candles, and this
Well,
is
that's
the
just
one.
because we bid on it. That's why. 520 is our next bid, and let's just wait for the next red candle.
Our next trade is 520, right?
Yeah, 520.
Okay. You got it set.
Yeah, let's just wait and look at all the cross though. Now the problem is
It looks like it could be over now that we see it.
right. That's what I'm saying. Because the MACD is crossed and the stochastic is now crossed. And
I tend to think now it's probably just going to go up to the white line.
really?
Probably.
I mean, it did that before. It crossed up here. It went up. There was 3 green candles, and then it just went back down again. And then it did it again. There were some good green candles here. So it's done 2 segments of relief, and then it just kept tanking. So let's just let it relieve itself here. Like I don't think it's going to the white line. I mean, all the way to the white line.
You think it's going to have one more green candle?
No, not necessarily. I mean, the problem with that idea is this could be a fake double cross. It's a massive downtrend, you know? Like if
the current is still down. I mean, that's
right. Like if this is red, we should probably take a red candle as long as it's a good, unless it's like exactly level with that one.
right. That's a sign of consolidation.
But now we've got, these are going up kind of. It's the fake double cross is what happens here. They both double crossed, and then you would have bid up on it, and then it would have lost because it would have started going back down. It's done that several times. It goes up a couple, then boom, goes back down. So
Is this a third trade?
This is a third trade, and I would just take the red. I would just take red on this. It's far enough down now.
Yeah, I would feel comfortable getting back in on this.
10, 9, 8, 7. There's no 6. It's ballsy, because we can say that on our show, right?
Well, ballsy?
Yeah, we can say ballsy, right?
I mean, sure. What do you want to say? Nutsy?
Nutsy. Yeah.
I mean, do you prefer that?
So this is this is a third trade? Yeah, this is a third trade. And, I don't know how you know
Go down.
if this is a consolidation like if this is a consolidation moment. I don't know that you can know that. I mean,
it's well, because of the layout, it kind of looks sideways, so it's hard to tell. But
it's hard to tell, yeah. But the stochastic, the MACD is going to be. I'm going to reset my bid because I'm going to enter back in if this wins. 7, 6. This is going to be a real close one.
I wouldn't enter yet. I would not enter because it's so close, and I don't think it's going to win.
It lost, I think.
It
well,
did.
yeah, I wasn't gonna enter unless I saw the win. All right,
yeah,
this is the fourth
this
trade.
is leveling off. This is not safe anymore.
Well, now the stochastic is crossed down. Watch it. Just watch
kind
it.
of a consolidation, but
Just watch it. Just stick with this a minute, dude, because this is fine. Look at it. It's going down.
right. But we could be in a red, green, red situation.
We don't want this to happen. We want it to get below this line before we re-enter. Probably if it just touches that line.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because it's just gonna.
Yeah.
There's a line there that it's not crossed,
Yeah.
and it's at it right now. But
This is what is this? This is a fourth trade.
is it?
Yeah.
I guess it is.
7, 6. I don't know, man. What do you think about this? I think we should enter.
No, it's at the line. I mean, if you think it's going to break it, you can always take one if it shoots up a little bit. Or if
Well,
you
I think it's going to break it because I just think it's going to. I just don't think it's going to consolidate. But it's
if you want to take one now, like while it's up a little bit, I'd be okay with that. But like right here,
like right now?
Well, while it's up there, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna do it, then I would do it like now. Even though it's a halfway, you'd still get a position because it's moving down. So, but
Well,
it's
let me
gonna,
take a 2 minute here then.
it's gonna start going down though.
Well,
While you think about it, it's gonna change and drop. So you're losing position as you think about it.
yeah, I know. I'm okay with that.
It's going down though. I'm telling you, I think it's going
So
down.
take it from here. I mean, take it from here. Yeah, right here.
I mean,
Right here. Right
you're not
here.
gonna get much better.
3, 2, 1, 1170. Okay. If you think it's going down from here,
I mean, it seems like it is. It's alternating colors, and that was a green. Based on its pattern, it looks like it's going down. Well, and the movement is going down ultimately. So
yeah, I was thinking about taking a 2 minute, but I don't think you have to in these little tiny moving charts. This is kind of a fart fest down here, bro. But still, I mean,
it is.
You know.
It is, and it's gutsy. I mean, it's real gutsy. But
well, this is only a 4th trade, so I said that like it was so like not serious.
like what?
I said this is only a 4th trade.
Yeah, that is.
It is
pretty
going
serious.
down. It has been pushing down. It's at.
That's
it's
what I'm
at
saying.
kind
The
of a
whole
weird
the whole
line.
movement is going down. I don't think 2 minutes would have been bad, but because it kind of looks like a consolidation.
Okay, I'm gonna take a breather here. I gotta breathe. 'Cause
We
this
got
is
it,
like,
though. We
these
got it,
candles
bro.
are
We
so
got it.
freaking little.
Yeah,
We're halfway there, man.
Let's play it, man. Let's play it.
Oh yeah. Play the.
Man, that was nutsy.
That was nutsy. I mean, I think we can go from here. Okay, so now I think we should go back to 1 and we should enter back in on this big red candle. Well, I mean, if it can break, it's consolidating off this line right here. So it's like,
It's still very close to that line. So
yeah, but look at it. It's like all we need is another red candle after this one. And well, I mean, the MACD is kind of going up right now, but all these else are going down. So does that mean it's consolidating? Should I enter on this? It's going down.
it's going down. Yeah, I mean, go ahead. You got it at $1.
Yeah.
Well, then go for it.
I mean, unless this freaking consolidates.
It is still like I said, the position is still moving down. I mean, it's been very alternating, going red, green, red, green, red, green, but it's moving down. So
Yeah, it's slowly moving down. Like we could probably win our next 6 trades off this chart right here because it converged for a minute. See how it converged for a minute, but now it's spreading
we are
apart.
right at this moment in the Bon Jovi phase. You know what that is, right? Exactly.
We are living on a prayer, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look at these hilarious trades.
I mean, dude,
That's
that is
hilarious.
razor thin. And I don't know if this is going to be a loss or a win or what. Because it's just been bouncing either way.
5, 4, 3,
Yeah, it's a loss.
2.
We have our answer.
Okay, that's a loss.
But like I feel like up there is where we should be taking our put because it's slowly
Well, it
moving
hasn't
down.
broke. It hasn't broke this yet. But now I'm nervous about this because only because the indicators here are tight. The stochastic and MACD are actually heading up.
I just was about to say that. Yeah,
They're kind of going up, and these are getting closer together. I mean, I don't think that it might not just
it's
go
kind
back
of
down.
It's kind of rounding off here.
It is.
And everything is getting closer to that white line gradually. Even though it's been going down still, sort of, it's like
still kinda
it's
going
still
closer.
kind of rounding towards that line.
It did
So
that here and
this is-
bounced down. It did that here and bounced down. It did that here and it kind of went down. Now it's not really sure.
Honestly, if that dips down, I would probably take a 2-minute call.
In a
You know what I'm
downtrend?
I know it sounds like nutty, but
No, it's crazy because these right here.
look at the
MACD and-
indicators. Look at the friggin' indicators. I
yeah,
mean,
but the
look at-
MACD and stochastic could easily crick. I mean, look at the MACD right here. The stochastic right here. Look, it went up and it cricked out of nowhere and just boom, shot down.
that ain't a
I mean-
2-minute movement there, bro. That's a whole lot more than 2 minutes right there.
No, but I mean, right here it was going up, and then you're like, take a 2-minute call. It dips down, and then it just kept going. I mean, it could turn.
Yeah, it's been going on a long time. I don't think it's gonna. I mean, where's the okay? How far back do you have to go to find a line for where it's at? There's got to be some sort of something that line touches back there somewhere,
Maybe
right
here?
about there.
Oh, it's at that line right there. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's where it's at right now. I mean, it. So yeah, it probably.
that there is a sort of a line there. I mean, it's on a line. That has definitely formed a line there. That it doesn't look like it's going to
right
break.
about here. Yeah, it's right about here.
I mean, that doesn't look
Well,
like
it did.
it's-
It went down to this line. It went back up. It went down. It went back up. So now it's on that line.
Mhm.
But the stochastic is. Yeah, I mean, so do you want to start taking up bids from here? I mean, I don't know, man. Look around. We might be missing something big.
I don't know. What is an upbid? What should
What's
we
a
take?
trade? You want to take it? You want to take a call?
A call? I know what a call is. Yeah, we can take a call. I mean, well, it's going to go towards that white line. What it's going to do with it, I don't know, but I think it's getting closer and closer to it. It's very slow moving, but it's getting closer.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. What are we on right now?
And like I said-
first bid. Are we on a first bid? No,
No, we're on a second.
which is a
$2.30 cents. 2.30 cents.
yeah. So it's definitely crossed up. I mean, it's close to the white line, but it's also there's another line here. So
Where? Let me see.
right here, it kind of went up and it hit here and then went down and hit here and then went down and here. But you're right; it's going up to the white line.
Yeah, which means that my 2-minute call that I told you about a minute ago,
Would have won. Yeah,
It would have won.
yeah, it would have.
Yeah, I mean, I would have put like $100 on a 2-minute call there, called it a night.
Yeah, you would have. So do you want to call this right now?
Well, I don't know now because it's at the line. I mean, so the lines are kind of off limits to us.
Yeah, and because it could bounce here and go back down, which is what I think it's probably going to do. It did that here and here. It
But
went up
will it
towards-
go down? Ultimately, will it break that line?
Oh,
Okay, now it's like right up against the line.
okay. So this is the line that we were at last time. It's got a line right here, I think. Let's go back and look, because technically we're only supposed to be taking down trades in. It's at this line now. Okay, it's right here. It's at this line,
Okay.
and then the other line that we found was back here, kind of like right here. Yeah, and it kind of obeyed that line. It tried to go. Yeah, it's actually, I think right now we should start taking down bids, down trades. I think we should start taking puts.
Puts. I'm gonna break Eric of bad terminology.
I'm going to
He's-
take down put. I'm going to take down puts right here
Down puts. Put
because
downs?
it's going to bounce off
Don't
this
put
white
up with
line.
put downs.
I'm not going to put up with put downs. In fact, there's nothing I can do here because I don't know which way it's going next. I mean,
Well, because it is literally touching. I mean, it is like harassing that white line. Do you see that?
yeah.
You see the way it's like bumping up against it, and like, dude,
Yeah.
like if this were a work environment, it would be filing a report to the manager. It's so close. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Don't touch me.
I think it's going to go down. I think we could probably actually start taking our. This is our first. Well,
This is our
Okay.
second trade here, so we don't want to get spiraled out of control and end up at
no.
a.
Right now we're at a white line. We need to wait till the end. If this goes like 3 or 4 red candles down, then we should probably just start bidding down again because it isn't a downtrend. Remember, it goes up, it touches the white line, it goes down. It goes up, it touches the white line, it goes down. It goes down, it goes up, touches the white line.
Well, do you want to take the next candle as a put?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Well, then you got 3 seconds.
Because it's hit the white line. Now it's dangerous because it could just be consolidating around this area, but
Could be, but it
And-
is. It probably the likelihood that it's going to go down for about at least 2 candles before it bounces
Is
back
high.
up is high. I mean,
Unless it hits this line again and goes, okay, I'm going to go back up. I mean, it's kind of confusing right now. But we are in a downtrend. What we don't have right now is wide open indicators, which scares me. But I do think that we're going to go down from here, and I don't think it. It's only think because, the MACD is kind of crossed and going down. Stochastic is kind of going up. So that's kind of scary. But then again, let's reset down to $1.
yeah, I think this candle is going to pull down. I
So
do think
should I
this is-
re-enter? I should probably re-enter because
I
this
would
is-
not re-enter because I don't know how far it's going to go. I think this is going to pull down, but I don't know that it's going to keep going. This is not a trend.
Oh yeah,
So
there you go. Yeah, it is. It's a downtrend, bro.
you think it is?
Yeah, well, you look at it. It's been going down forever. It hits
This,
this white line.
well, yes, but we're in a
Okay,
dangerous
you're
area
right.
right
You're
now.
right.
This
You're
is
right.
not a trend. This right
It's not
here
wide
is
open.
danger
Yeah.
zone.
It's not wide open indicators. It's not all down yet. It's,
All right,
it's-
hit the music
oh,
or
yeah.
whatever we call that.
Okay, we're back down to a first trade, and
You got to reset to $1.
you know, reset to we're on 7 wins. So let's knock this out. Let's get these. I mean, this is where I think that we could probably just win about 6 more wins. I mean,
If it's going to keep going down, but we don't know because we got some lines in here, so we don't know how
we
it's
got
going to
lines in
respond.
here, and we got little tiny candles. Little tiny
Right.
candles. Like that would have been a win. That would
I
have
mean,
been a win.
It's kind of stuck between.
It
it's
is.
stuck between 2 lines. So this chart is not going to know what to do. Does
And
it?
all these lines are converging. It's really against our
Very
morals.
much,
It's very
yeah.
against our morals. And we got warring indicators. We got MACD going down, stochastic going up. I mean, this is like every chart we say don't enter in. So
Yeah, but we kind of both knew that it was going to go down a little bit away from that line.
yeah, because it's moving slowly.
Right.
We made some decent decisions.
It wasn't
there.
doing a bunch of big jumps.
Yeah, but where's our breakout?
We got a couple of people watching us on Facebook. I can see that.
I know.
Who
man.
knows how many on YouTube? If
We
you're
got
watching on
we got
Facebook,
4 watchers so far.
yeah, and to all the folks in Branson, Missouri who are watching, hello, hi, thanks for watching. That's tonight's random town, by the way.
ExxonMobil is sort of like something to look at. I'm not sure what it's doing, but it might be a breakout uptrend. It had a break for a minute, but it's been heading back up. It's got very little wicks on the bottom.
You got the amount set back to $1, by the way.
Yeah. Or Citigroup. Citigroup has been tanking down for a while. It's definitely toward getting close to a support line.
It's only paying 62%, but okay.
Okay, well, I'll throw that one out then. ExxonMobil, dude. No, is that the one I was just thinking? Yeah. ExxonMobil is
Hang
not
on,
spread apart.
I'm scoping
no.
out the commodities real quick.
Yeah.
Or the currencies. Oh, wow. Yeah, they're a hot mess, dude.
Visa is just still consolidating. It doesn't know what it wants to do. So good thing we're not messing with that one.
Have you looked at gold? Gold is looking like it's going to go back up.
Gold
It's a
is
bunch of
just-
mountains, so
Yeah, it's mountains, but that's not. I'd rather be on American Express. It's already tanking. It's crossed through the line. It's been going red for a while. It's probably going down to there, but I can't say. I mean, American Express could just be.
I'm looking at silver, which silver's in a big downtrend, except that it's
converging.
kind of sideways, and
Yeah, it's kind of converging now. It is kind of spread out and going down. So silver, is that what I was just looking at? Yeah. Silver.
yeah. Okay, I was looking at Visa. Is that where we just were a minute ago? Where?
I think so.
Yeah, and yeah, we just won on Visa a minute ago. I'm looking at what
Visa's just acting
seeing what it's
stupid.
actually deciding to do here, and I don't think it knows yet. Like literally, all those indicators,
Yeah, are just tied
they're all
together.
converging. They're at a point right now with each other.
Yeah. I mean, Tesla is probably going to go down for a good hot. Well, I mean, Tesla's in a double cross down. Tesla's also been see
It's
some of
against the current.
it is against the current, and the only reason I would say that doesn't matter is because it keeps going up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Well, it was
I mean, is the current
going
really
up
or
for
is
quite
the
a
current-
while. I mean, that was a pretty stable uptrend for a minute there.
Yeah, we could probably win a down trade on this one. We could probably win several down trades.
Several
I don't
down
know,
trades.
because when it's against the current, it tricks you like it is right now. It's just going to go back up. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dang
Yep.
it.
There you go with the trigger happiness.
I didn't do it.
I know.
I
I'm just
think-
kidding. I'm just messing with you.
I didn't do nothing, man. ExxonMobil. Well, there's nothing that's... Well, let's just find one with the trend that doesn't seem to have too many rotating candles and just start bidding. So we can...
You mean like
Ooh.
Alibaba? Alibaba's like literally green, red, green,
Oh.
red, green, red.
Like Apple. Apple's not even that bad because Apple's not great. There's nothing. I don't see anything great. I don't see anything spread.
Nothing
apart.
is good right now. No.
I think it's all going to be silliness if we try to make trades right now.
Yeah, I mean, have you noticed that, dude? For the last 2 weeks, we've had to wing it every night because there's been nothing really good. I mean, a couple of nights we've been able to smash it, but then others. I'm looking at McDonald's, Intel.
Where's there's a lot of up and down, small up and down. There's a lot of like ribbons and mountains and hills and valleys.
Yeah,
It just looks like this sometimes part of the day, but then other parts of the day it just starts tanking. I mean, but right now we haven't had that, and we got a bunch of sideways movement on a lot of these charts are going sideways right now.
I mean, all these charts look like the state you live in, dude.
What's that?
A bunch of mountains.
Oh yeah. I mean, all right. I think it's probably safe to say
That everything looks jank-wank-a-dank right now.
but we're only on a
First trade. Yeah, we're on a first trade. Intel is, I mean, no, nothing's great, but Intel's in a downtrend.
Oh
sort
yeah,
of.
yeah, it is. Not sort of, it is.
But here again, dude, it's getting like 2 candles at max, and then
yeah, and then it's hitting up, and it is kind of moving sideways as it's moving down.
yeah,
I'd rather take one of these double crosses from the top down or something and just. So we're on what, 7 wins?
yep, we've got 7, which means that according to our plan, we have safely completed the level on one side of our account, and we have our one trade into the fortification side.
Look at gold and tell me you don't just want to take every green candle on this line, just starting now. Like if it goes green next, the stochastic came out of oversold. It's going straight up. The MACD is crossed over. It's going up. It's going up. It's at a white line, but the white line is flat.
Well, everything's been shooting through there because it's a mountain. It's been going up.
Right, it goes
down,
straight up,
down.
goes straight down, straight up. But now it's heading up.
Now
So I
it's-
think, unless this is a really tiny mountain, it's got some
Why it's
massive wicks
shooting
on it.
down.
That's crazy. You can't tell what's happening there.
No, because it was starting to, maybe go up, but then that massive red candle just happened. So
Look at Facebook, though. Facebook is kind of broke the white line. All the indicators are down. Facebook is one that other than this line right here that it kind of went up and went down, hit that line, went up and it might hit that line again. Yeah, Facebook's pattern is kind of hard to know. That's a hard line right there. This is like I'm putting 2 lines because that's a double hard line. It's really possible though that it'll hit that line and then we could get a bounce off of it.
Brent is going up, probably going to hit, go back down.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah, there's nothing. Except odd CHF. Odd CHF looks like a decent downtrend actually. It's well underneath.
It does. Yeah. I mean, how did I not see that a minute ago? Actually, it does look kind of good. Is there any lines that you see? We got about 30 seconds till the next candle.
Let me draw this line. I'd say get in on the next one probably. There's nothing down here. No, it's been high.
Okay.
Let's get on the next one. It's got 1, 2, 3. It's got 1, 2,
so
3, 4, 5.
it's below. Are you set for $1?
Yeah, it's below 13 seconds. I mean, it's
going to be a small candle if it's, but you could probably.
I'm going to get in, yeah. Because its indicators are right, its position is right. It's kind of bouncing a little bit. It's going down, flat.
It's got some volatility,
down,
but
up, down.
It is kind of pulling down.
Statistically speaking, it's well under its last line of support, which is back here, where it consolidated at it, and it went under that. So
right.
this is actually
it's already broken that. So
it broke that, and it is.
And we don't
down.
see any other support lines back there anywhere for a while.
No, and it's way far apart from the white line.
Well, this is showing a lot of strength. I mean, look at that pull down. That's
yeah.
This is
MACD and stochastic are both down.
Aside from any crazy movement here, that looks like it's going to be a total win. And then I would get right in on the next one because it doesn't have much bottom wick to it.
3, 2, 1. Don't. That's 10. It's a 10th win, as far as I know. What?
No, it's not.
Did you see what just happened?
I see a notification on my screen, but the minimum expiration time for the current asset has been changed to 1 minute.
And it pay out 50%. What is this?
That was only an 8th win, by the way.
6, 7. Oh, that's 7. Okay. I thought that was a 9. It's a 7.
Wait, what do you mean? Did you not have it set for a minute?
Yeah, I had it set for a minute. But I think that it closed. Look, it closed down, dude. That closed. Odd CHF is no longer, it's grayed out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It would drop to 50%, that's for sure.
Let's find out. Ooh, USD RUB OTC. Let's take this next candle, dude. That's freaking gold mine.
Yeah, Odd CHF totally changed. I don't know, what do you want me to take?
USD RUB OTC. USD RUB. And I think we should just go ahead and take it. It's, I mean, green or red. It doesn't matter how small.
Okay, so
it
didn't deduct that payment, did it?
No, we got that win. Let's take this no matter what it does, dude.
Well, what does it show where? Okay.
No, we won that odd CHF. Let's take this one because this is all down. It's going up, going down. It's kind of a small candle, but there's no.
Why was I okay? The account balance, was it more money than? That's weird.
Quit focusing on that. Focus on this trade because I'm about to take it.
I know you got this. I'm with you on this.
Okay, let's see. What are you saying now?
Okay, I'm looking at the account balance here.
572.06.
497 earlier.
What are you talking about? Whose account are you in?
It looked like it took that amount. It look when you placed the trade, it looked like it took it, but I don't know.
We won it. If you look in the history of live
We-
trades, we won that trade.
We won, but then you tried to re-enter and it didn't let you.
Oh, maybe you're saying it took the dollar and then
I'm saying it
let
took
us
the
enter?
dollar, and
I don't believe that, but
well, I don't know because Heidi's account that I'm in was like $2 or $3 away from winning, and now it's like away from like 500. So
well, I just placed another trade. I mean, I'm in a trade right now.
yeah,
Come on.
I also didn't notice the amount change when you placed it. So
Come on.
Oh,
you
crap.
Sucker. You little sucker. Come on. All right. That's a loss. Let's stay with this chart though. 230. Yeah, that's a loss. Oh, that was a tie, bro.
no, it wasn't.
Oh, that's what it took the odd
Okay.
CHF OTC and turned it into a tie.
Okay,
So it did give you the dollar back. It took it and gave it back.
but it wasn't on there before.
It just now got on there. That was weird.
Okay.
What do you think's happening here? I mean, do you think it's turning around here? Do you think this is fine? I think we should just enter back in because that was almost a win.
Yeah,
I mean, but it's really small.
it's really small and it's got a lot of up pressure. So
Yeah, let's
hard
just
to say.
wait. We got to wait for a red candle now.
yeah,
This is
you do
not-
got to wait for it to turn back down if nothing else. What 230, right?
Right. It's just it needs some down pressure. I do think it's going down. I don't
This
think
is-
there's much left up here to stop it from going down. So unless it's just hit its own little bottom, then
You could take a 2-minute put right up here.
I don't know. That's just not the plan.
That's not the plan, but
'Cause
you could.
it might go straight
But
up.
it looks like it's showing signs of still wanting to pull downward, but I don't know.
Well, what sign? What is that? Because it's also crossed up in the MACD. The stochastic, the MACD is about to cross. I guess these indicators are wide open. You want me to take a 3-minute down bid?
Well, I mean the current is still down, and see, look, this candle, although it's got some pressure to go up, but it's still it's pulling down too. So I don't know. See, like I still think it's like, but I'm in a down current. I got to go down.
Right. So you want a 3-minute down bid?
Like a 3-minute put. If I was going to do anything, that's probably what I would do.
I did 3 minutes because I just don't know how long it's going to stay up here. Like, I think because this chart has been going down and then it goes up, then goes down, goes up, then goes down, and you're right, it is in a pretty heavy downtrend. I don't think it's consolidating yet because it's too far away from these lines are too far away from each other. But I mean, it could just turn around and go back up. But I guess at least we've got a trade in. We've got a couple minutes to look around and see something else if this is not going to win. Oh man, Visa's looking nice. Visa's finally kind of broke out of that massive. Remember that consolidation we were in with Visa for a while?
Mm-hmm.
It finally broke out of it. And it's kind of spreading apart and heading up. We're going to have to watch it now because we're not going to know if this is going to win. Well, maybe this will, yeah. I think this one's going to win, dude. It's got 2 minutes left. So it's like, I want to go down. No, I want to go up. No, I want to go down. No, I want to go up. We've had a steady 3-4 listeners all night tonight.
Have we?
Yeah, we still have 3. An hour and 40 in, we still have 3. 3 faithful watchers.
Dang,
Anybody
where are they
talking to
all
us?
at?
It's Spider Boogies. Yeah, it's fun. I don't know. What do you mean where they're at? I don't know if I can see where they're watching from.
They're all watching from like
Oh,
Mud
yeah,
Lake,
I can see.
Tennessee or something.
YouTube, Fascinating World of Random on Facebook, and we got one on Twitch. It looks like. Is that Twitch?
Hello, Twitch. How's everybody on Twitch?
It's Twitch, and we're in a trade. We're in a second trade, which would be a 9th win. But I think Visa is probably going up, dude. Look at Visa, because I want to hone in on Visa. if this wins, I don't know that we're gonna get back in on it or not. It's kind of an unconventional win.
It's a very unconventional win, if it wins.
Well,
But
if
I think
it
it'll
wins,
win.
maybe if it wins, maybe we just enter back in on it because it is going down.
Well, if you get back in, I don't know that you get back in at a 3 minute. I guess you could.
no, that's what I'm saying. Just get back in on a 1 minute because it looks like if it's already taken its up pressure, in this next candle is red, and we win, then we got 37 seconds. Actually, it won't be this next candle. It will be if we win in 30 seconds. The next candle. This looks like kind of wackadoo. I mean, this is wackadoo.
It's very volatile and it's kind of scaring me. But I think
got
it's.
20
I hope it's
seconds
going to
left.
pull down. So I'm hoping it pulls down ultimately. I think it will.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I do think it's
And
going
then
to go down. I think
then
it'll
on
be a
this
win.
next candle, I think we should re-enter because I do think this whole thing is just.
Do you have it set for
look at
$1
that beautiful
and-
win.
You got $1 set?
Yeah, I got $1 set, but I got 45 seconds. I'm gonna wait.
Oh yeah,
That's
because
a killer win right
Well,
there.
go ahead and roll it, man.
Bo, that's a killer win. Okay. Tonight has actually been fairly
9, bro.
fun.
We got 9 wins in so far.
tonight has been like almost fun, dude. I don't know. Last night was suck fest.
Yeah. Tonight's
I mean-
been interesting. It's time to
All right,
crack
should
open
I
some
re-enter on
Gold
this
Peak
one?
tea.
Should I re-enter? I think
It's going down. I mean, it's a first trade. Go ahead.
it's the only problem with I see this is we're on the edge of insanity because the indicators are kind of all just stuck together. But I mean, it has been going down for a long time. The line I drew is our own line. It's the line that it went down to twice. It hit there, hit there. I mean, I think this is a 50-50 possibility. But I think we can't. It's the
This stuff
best
right here,
chart
dude.
we have.
This is why I wet the bed every night. You know that?
Yeah, I see you wet in the bed, dude. I know. I hate that. Man, what do you think this is gonna do? This is so like tiny. I don't know. Like it's anybody's game right
It's
here.
anybody's guess. It's 15 seconds. It could shoot either way with how it's been going.
And look how far it went down.
It's going to be a loss. We're not winning any first trades tonight. Have you noticed?
I don't know, man. Look, 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Bam!
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, dude, who knows? Who the crap knows? Okay. Well, there we go.
Well, no, we do have an idea because it isn't a down. Man, I got to get I got to get some different dances. This is sort of
that is
consolidating.
10 down and 2 to go.
Yeah, 10 down, 2 to go. And it's rounding out. Visa's finally rounding out, which it's not doing what I thought it was going to do. It's interesting how you think it's going to do something, and then if you wait like 5 minutes, it's like, oh, no, it's not doing that. Ooh, look at this, though. If it breaks this line, it goes down. This could be really good.
We're going to go ahead and combine the dollar amount of the next 2 trades into one
No, we're not.
and get them done. In fact, we're combining all of tomorrow into the next trade. And we're going to take like a 5-minute call somewhere.
Go to FedEx and tell me that it's time. If this breaks down, we're going to win our next 2 in FedEx.
Is there
I
any
know it looks-
lines? Is there any lines?
No, not for a
No
long
support?
time. No, it broke it way. It broke it. It broke it here. This is support unless it bounces back. But
Okay,
it's
well, if
also
that's
shot
the
through.
nearest support, then it's definitely broken it.
That's it right there. It broke it. This.
Are we a second trade or first? We're first.
This is a first trade.
Okay, you got it set for $1.
I got it set for $1. I mean, it's been bouncing, but now it's bounced out of this. This could be a large
I mean, those
breakout.
are 2 good stable candles right there. So we only need
Yeah.
another 2, really. So I'd say if that doesn't do anything crazy, then
Yeah, I think it's gonna go down. I don't know.
yeah, I would get in on it. It's got good pressure.
So Did I get on it right? Yeah, 6:55. Yeah, that was it. So as soon as I see it go, I hit the button like real fast on my gaming mouse. This one is definitely a huge win, dude.
This is going to be a win, and
I mean, unless it bounces, does something funny. I hadn't been looking at this one long, but it went way down, up, went down, went up, went down, went up, went down, went up, went down, went up, and then it just kind of shot through this line.
there's not a lot of top wick on those last two candles, so this one's going to have some, but
this one went way down. Let's see.
I think it's going to pull down. I'm hoping it pulls down
We
ultimately.
got 15 seconds.
All it's got to do is just get a good pull
All
down
it's got
there.
to do is get a little dip here in the last 9 seconds. I'm going to take a picture of it. Should I re-enter?
Not unless it wins, but even if it does, it's going to be small.
Yeah, it's going to be small. Oh, I think it
Didn't
lost.
win. It lost.
Why does that happen?
Because we can't win any first trades. I don't know.
That's
All
not
right.
going to be good for our next-
$2.30.
That's not going to be good for our next plan when we just want to win the first one and keep going.
True.
Okay, Visa. Man, Visa's a double cross. Let's take it. I know it's at a white line, but look at
It's
it.
still going down, though.
Visa?
FedEx.
Oh, is it? Well, okay,
Well,
well maybe we should take it down.
I don't know. There was that little doji. Now this candle is kind of, it's still dojiing out, sort of. Also,
You want to
but
just enter it if it's a nice I don't know. Do we enter dojis?
no, not on dojis. But let's see if it's gonna stop here or keep going. Because if it keeps going,
Want to
then,
hit enter? You want to enter?
I mean, it's still pushing down. I would go ahead.
Oh crap. Well, you said that kind of
Lost
late.
a little position, but I think that we're due for a bigger
I
candle.
was kind
So
of waiting for you to say something, you know.
well, hopefully it pushes down past there. We'll see.
FedEx. And what is this one? I'm looking, dude. I was looking at what is this one I'm looking at right now? I can't even see what I'm looking at. Oh, Visa. I was looking at Visa, man. Visa's like beautiful, like double cross down. I was wanting to go on Visa, kind of. Oh crap! FedEx looks like terrible. Look at Visa. Let's assume FedEx is gonna lose because it's totally gonna lose.
Well, you got your next trade set for
Yeah, 520. Look at Visa. I mean, you just look at it and tell me what you think. I think it's pretty good on a double cross.
Visa.
Yeah. It's 10 seconds. I don't know if we can.
It's at a line, a
It's at a
massive line.
Yeah, it's at a massive line.
No way. I don't trust that, dude. No. I mean, it could break it, but dude, that's a pretty strong line.
When I saw it before, it was at the white line, and then it was up a couple, and I was like, oh, this is going to be a good double cross. But yeah, this line is pretty set in stone. We're on a third trade, dude.
Yeah, so we gotta be careful here.
Well, FedEx is FedEx going to do what we thought? No, FedEx is just. We FedEx did not. It broke, but now it's going back. So
Okay. Boeing. Boeing is
yeah, Boeing's good. I like Boeing. Look at it. It's spread out. It's up. There's no real lines. I mean, it's got these little dojis on it, but is it going to turn around?
I think we could hope for one more green candle if you can get in, right?
I can right now. Yeah. I did it because I don't know if what you were saying to me.
Well,
It's anybody's guess right here on Boeing, dude.
I'm gonna hope that it goes up. Then maybe we'll get the alternation thing here with the red, then the green, then the red, and then another big old
Okay.
green. That's what I'm talking about right there.
I'm gonna set my back. So, do you want to get back in on? I do. I want to get back in on this.
Yeah,
If this
we'll take
wins,
the next one and just get a win.
Unless
And
this just freaking goes crazy, unless we can't tell what happens here.
I think it's going to be a good win here. That's got some
And
good
it's
up pressure.
cricked up. It's cricked up in the stochastic. It's cricked up in the MACD. It's wanting to fart around with that lower pressure, but I think it's.
But
still
it
gonna
is pulling up. So
win. Yeah.
this is
and
gonna be
it's
a
got
win.
Low wicks. 6, 5, 4. I'm gonna wait. 3, 2, 1. I need to see the
boom,
win
boom,
confirmed.
boom, boom.
I need to see the confirmed win. We did win that one. Okay, yeah, good.
Yeah, we dang sure won that one. Roll it.
Hold on now. I was writing down that thing there. There's this is anybody's guess as well. I mean, was this rounding off? Man, this is, in my estimation,
That's rounding off, bro.
230. Is it?
It's rounding off, but that doesn't mean that it won't
It's
pull
got
up
20
in 20
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah, it's got 20 seconds.
It's hard to say. I mean, if you got a lower position, so even it could still end red and still win.
Oh, that's true. 8 seconds. 5 seconds. There he goes. There he goes. Come on, make this the last one of the night. 1-0.
Boom, we got it.
Yeah, dude, I'm freaking pumped tonight, man.
And one last dance.
Oh yeah, one last dance tonight, baby, baby. Pumped up tonight, dude. I don't know why. I need to go to bed and just like relax. I don't know.
Because,
I
dude,
cracked my
because
neck out like
today
crazy,
today is the first day that we're officially starting over and fortifying every day that we trade. So it's kind of a
It
start.
is tonight is a start of something, dude.
Even though we've been doing this a while, we took a lot of people's accounts from $75 to $200, and we did it. It took a lot of trades, but we were in the early stages of this, so the trades were lower dollar amounts. So we weren't winning as much, but we won a lot of trades, and we did it without ever blowing out an account. There's a lot to be said for that. And now we're starting over, 12 wins a night at $100, but really six wins.
Yeah, so we're fortified. Anybody want to join an inner circle? You can do it now.
And put in $200, and you'll be
Well,
right
you
in line
don't
with
have to
us.
put in. You only have to start with 100.
Right.
Well, no, I guess they'd have.
Well,
to have
no, you'd
200.
have to put like 150. You could get a 50% bonus.
Yeah, and then you'd be up to 200. But so right now we I'm gonna do your balance thing here real quick. I'm gonna make sure we won what we thought we won. It's a 576.36. 576.36. 576.36. 576.36. Okay. I need to fix this chart up, and I'm gonna do it later. 576.36. 576.36.
So we made $960 tonight altogether. I think.
So your full program is at $210. We're fortified at $105 tonight, dude.
Fortified at what?
105. We're fortified at level 2 right now.
Right. We're at level 2, or
We're at level 2 and we're fortified at 105. 105 is what we have in our, because we were at level 1.
Okay, so we've completed
level
level
2.
1. We will
And
be knocking out level 2 tomorrow night, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Our trading balance is 105 and our fortification balance is 105. So if we were to lose tonight or tomorrow, we'd be at level 2 again.
Right, but we wouldn't be fortified. So we would actually, if that happens, we have to divide that fortification so that we're still fortified.
Exactly.
So
It'd
it
be
sends
bad.
us back. That's why these next 16 days are going to be very critical. But honestly, with 6 trades deep, I really didn't worry at all tonight. I mean, I didn't feel like
Neither did I.
I was living on the edge. It felt pretty comfortable, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really feeling confident about this, and so you're saying now you've got the chart right there. So in 90 days, how many days is it till we can make $100 trades? Our starting trade
it's
is
100
$100
days. It's
How
like
much?
Day number. Okay, trade amount. Day number 103.
Okay, so day number 103. That means we're winning $80 every time we win.
Mm-hmm.
Great stuff, guys. Loved it today. Thank you very much, Jonathan. Appreciate you watching. By the way, Jonathan, where are you watching from? I'd love to know where you're watching from. Let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Wherever it is, we're glad you're watching.
I should probably put this chart in the inner circle. This actual chart. The one we're actually bidding off now, because it's kind of a weird chart. But it doesn't matter. As long as you have $100 in your account, you can follow us.
Right. Over in Brisbane, Australia. Miles away. That is a lot of miles away.
Australia.
All right. Well, thank you for watching. I'm glad to have you. My wife loves to hear Australian guys talk.
Yeah.
On her phone when she has a map, she has it set to an Australian male voice because she just,
Well, you should learn how to speak like Australian, and then you can.
Man, I am the worst at trying to do any kind of vocal.
The only thing I can do
impressions.
is an Indian.
That is because it is easy to do. Anyone can do that.
Your Indian's okay. The only thing I know, you got to get into the mood with it by going, "Is she hot?"
That's actually, though, not Indian. That
I know.
is
It's probably
Mexican, probably.
Is she hot?
Because it's from Napoleon Dynamite Pedro. He's
she hot?
Hispanic.
All right.
Is she hot?
All right. Tomorrow night it's going to be on, and then we might actually start trading over the weekends too, because
Yeah, we'll probably be back over the weekends, just because we want to keep this ball rolling.
Yeah, number one, and we kind of Mondays seem hard because we kind of like just get off our game over the weekend. So,
So if we're winning, just so everybody knows, when we hit day 103, assuming we never have a bad night, never get thrown back in our plan, then basically we're winning $80 a trade at $100 trades. Our starting trade will be $100. We'll win $80 and an 80% payout. If we win 12 of those, what is 80 times 12? What will we be clearing in a night?
I don't know. What would you just say?
$80 will be our win at $100 trades.
Oh, yeah.
If we're winning 12 trades a night still, what is that?
We'd be making 80 times 12. We'd be making $960 every night.
$960 per night. So, yeah. So it's basically like tonight. We won $9.60. In 103 days, it could be $960.
It will be. It'll be like 10. It'll be like 10 times. Actually,
10 times
100
what we did today. Yes.
Yeah,
that
10
is
times
where
it will
we're.
be 10
That is
times.
where we're headed, folks. So, if you're not on the ship with us, we'll wave to you. We'll send you a
Yeah,
postcard.
tonight felt way better. I don't know why. I mean, I know we got to a fourth trade, but like last night was terrible. Got to a fourth trade,
Yeah.
and we were all nervous, and I think we just have to keep talking this out because we're actually doing pretty good. I mean, these charts have been terrible though. I mean, dude, I would love to just find a chart that's going down, get 12 wins, and just hang out.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I mean, look at this chart right here. This is what they've been doing all night: up, down, up, down. You never know where they're going, and you don't know when they start to head down. Like right here, it's like obvious now it went straight down, but you don't know when it hits that white line. You can't even get in until you get down here, and then by the time you
Exactly, and then it's
confirm it,
almost
you're like,
over.
well, it might be going up, and then it's been hard, dude.
That
Like this
that's
one,
what's difficult about this, but.
But I don't know that it'll always be like this. But look at this.
No.
What is this chart? Visa. Look at that. Well, we were in on Visa tonight. Some.
Yeah.
Remember, we got in on it down here. And we lost on that stupid green candle. We lost on
Yeah,
that
by the
one
time
right
I
there.
found it, it was pretty much turning around. So,
And then it never did. Look, it never did go back down like I thought it was going to do. It kind of like went here and then went here and then went up. Now it's snake. It's these moments right here. This is what I'm going to be looking for, by the way, tomorrow.
Right.
And for the rest of the time, I'm going to be
we
looking.
haven't really been able to find them as easily in the last few days. It's just been tricky.
What I'm going to start doing is, because here's where I see this. I go back in these. I do a lot of scroll testing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look for overbought, oversold, or overbought, or oversold, either one. Both of these are kind of overbought. This one's not as much overbought, but it's still high. It's got a high position in the MACD, high position in stochastic, and it's crossing downwards, and then it's going down, right? So it crossed through the white line, And I would have probably I would be like, okay, I'm going to watch this chart because it crossed through the white line and it kept going down and then it hit here, went back up, and then it started going back down. I could have been like, hey, look, this broke that line of resistance. And then I would have looked back on it. The problem is back here, you get a whole bunch of lines that you don't know if it's going to follow.
And you think it's going to do that same thing here. Yeah, this was kind of just kind of wild. I mean,
Yeah, because the only way we would, but then again, if I showed you this would not be super convincing because it's close to the white
that's
line.
what I was thinking. Until you started seeing about there where that green candle is.
Right about here, that's when it started getting convincing.
Yeah. By
Because
the time
right here
you
it was
really noticed
bouncing.
this,
And because of this pattern right here, I would have been nervous even here because I would have thought, well, it's probably going to bounce again, but it didn't. It just
didn't and kept going. So that's something that's one of these hindsight things that's the only way you'd notice.
I would have dismissed this chart because it was bouncing here, went down, it bounced, went down, it bounced, and we go look at other charts, and then this happens.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, if you look at this, even these candles would not have been super convincing because if you look at them, they're really small.
Right.
We would have been like, oh, I don't know, that looks like it's not got a lot of pressure.
And then the way that green candle is, it's a little smaller than the reds, but it almost looked like it could have been setting up a consolidation, like it's starting to go sideways.
And then it just tanked again, and we could have won. If we would have been patiently watching this one, we could have won all these.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm wondering too. Is like, are we bouncing around too much to like a whole bunch of different charts, or should we
I
be
mean,
like
we're winning, so maybe not.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
At the end of the day, we got the wins we came for.
Yeah, because I would have had to watch this for that's from 5:09 till. I would have had to watch this an entire hour before I even got confident that I was going to bid on it right here.
Right.
And that's like half.
And then by the time you find it, you don't know.
You only got about 8. Yeah, you don't know if this is going to continue. All right, that's it for tonight, folks. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Have a good night, everybody.